Hey guys, how are all of you doing? So wonderful to actually be talking to you again on this rather quiet afternoon. What I really wanted to share was that some folks were asking me that, from a previous video that I made, what did I mean by, the power of a group or the power of, the collective, which was there. And I will tell you one thing that this is something I discovered in later years, and the importance of understanding that, as I've mentioned, how do you make your heart feel strong? How do you sort of help to reconnect with human beings? Because remember one thing, guys, we're people at the end of the day, and living alone, I know for a fact because I'm an introvert, and being on my own sometimes is a great thing, but being a part of a group, having your own tribe, having people who have common interests with you is also equally crucial. And the way to do that I found was to find and to resurrect hobbies that you have, to resurrect things that you really love with doing, and to ensure that you really have an opportunity to bond with other people of common interests. So obviously one of the things which I love is things to do with pop culture. A lot of people, as I mentioned in my previous video, spiritual practice, because what happens is that when you find people, and it's not necessarily just about talking about inner feelings, but it's just a way to express yourself, a way to sort of elevate your own life condition, and to bond with people. Because what's in a way wonderful with the world is that there's more of an opportunity through social media and all to get connected with people who have the same interests and so on, to be part of groups, be it adventure groups, marathons, pop culture, as I said, car enthusiasts or anything. And it's important to do that, and it's not necessarily to join in to just seek out friends, but to just bond with people and to really get to know what's going on, to find out things, to form that kind of a those different social circles that work a certain way. Because being connected and being with people helps you to take the focus away from what the challenges are, and also focus on what you feel passionate about. And when that passion flows, your life state increases. And when your life state increases, you're able then to look at your challenges and problems with a very fresh perspective. And I found that to be a very helpful thing. So it's very, very important, as I've encouraged many people, and as I've seen with some folks, who in a very low life state, became members, like say, of certain book clubs. And just through talking about books and reconnecting about that, I could see a shift that happened. I could see them wanting to reach out to get help. I could see them wanting to really change. And obviously, in some cases, it took a bit of time. But the key thing is that it's about trying to find out what hobbies make sense for you. What is it that you can do to move out of the shell and the sort of painted corner that you've been put in. It's not easy. It's not at all an easy thing, but it's a good place to start. So a lot of people, as I mentioned, look to yoga. Like going to be part of yoga camps. A lot of people look to take part in many things. Now, obviously, because of the situations where we have to all be at home and be careful because of the pandemic and so on, and will be for a while more, but there have been opportunities to connect with other folks and to find out things. And I wanted to just say, it is not the only thing, but it is one of the many things, as I said in a previous video, that it is many different solutions that can change this circumstance for you, to help you overcome the state of life you're in, to overcome depression, to heal yourself, to learn how to love yourself, to learn how to re-engage with yourself, to find out what made you happy in the first place. And I found it to be very therapeutic, very positive, and something that really helped to elevate my life in a very big way. So I just wanted to share this with you, something to think about, something to really ponder over, because it's something that can make a significant difference for you. And believe me, I have seen myself and many other people do this, and it's worked wonders. So with that, it's just food for thought, something to think about. I'm so touched and humbled that many of you have found what I've been sharing to be helpful for you, and I would like to continue doing this in order to share messages that can make a difference for all of you. Thank you so much for writing in. I wish you love, I wish you success, I wish you all the happiness there is. And know one thing, as I always said, this is a winnable war, and you will win. Remember that. Take care, guys. Much love. See you soon.